TMZ posted this article today titled, Tekashi 6ix9ine pistol whipped, kidnapped, robbed, and hospitalized. Update. I'm going to read to you guys the original story from July 22nd of 2018. They posted it at 7:41 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which is 10:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? I'm going to read the original story, and then I'm going to read to you guys the update. So they wrote, Tekashi 6ix9ine was kidnapped, pistol whipped, and robbed, and is now in the hospital, TMZ has learned. Sources close to Tekashi tell us the rapper was working on a music video in Brooklyn early Sunday morning, and at around 4 a.m. he wrapped for the night and drove home. We're told when he got there, another car pulled up and blocked his driveway. Our sources say that's when 3 hooded gunmen got out of the other car, grabbed Tekashi, and pistol whipped him, knocking him unconscious. We're told the next thing Tekashi knew, he was in the back seat of the car as the gunmen were driving around, telling him if they didn't get what they wanted from him, jewelry and money, they would kill him. Our sources say a short time later, the gunmen pulled up to Tekashi's home, and 2 of them made their way inside as the third guarded 6ix9ine inside the vehicle. We're told the gunmen took around $750 in jewelry and between $15,000 and $20,000 in cash. While all this was happening, Tekashi's baby mama and daughter were inside the house, but not hurt. That wasn't the end of it. We're told the gunmen then drove away with Tekashi still in the back seat. At some point, 6ix9ine was able to open the back door and jumped out. One of the gunmen began chasing him, but got scared and retreated because he was afraid he'd be ID'd. Our sources say Tekashi jumped in the passenger seat of a stranger's vehicle and pleaded for help. The stranger called 911 and then asked 6ix9ine to get out of the car at an intersection. An ambulance came and Tekashi was taken to a hospital where he remains. Doctors are performing various tests, including a CT scan. So Tekashi's baby mother said the following on Instagram stories. I ask that everyone respect my privacy and give me and my family some time and not bombard me with questions. I do appreciate the prayers and concerns. That's all I got for you guys right now. Oh wait, the update from TMZ. I almost forgot. At 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, they said Tekashi told a different story to cops. Law enforcement sources tell us they ended up interviewing 6ix9ine and he said the following. At around 4:25 a.m. Sunday, he was a passenger in a Chevy Tahoe at a Brooklyn intersection sitting at a red light when a car bumped him from behind. I've heard of them doing this before. I've heard of this, like when these robbers come upon you, they do this. When a car bumped him from behind, he told cops 2 men with guns jumped out, stole the driver's iPhone, and then grabbed Tekashi and dragged him into their car and sped away. Law enforcement sources say they drove to Tekashi's home and he called someone inside, presumably his baby mama, and asked her to come down with his jewelry, which she did. Our sources say Tekashi then told cops he managed to escape and reported the incident to cops, but then became uncooperative. He checked himself into the hospital. Our sources say they have no idea how Tekashi was injured. The 2 stories are obviously different. As for why Tekashi has bragged that people don't mess with him, the version he told his people make him look harder than the version he told cops. You be the judge, but it seems pretty easy to figure this one out. Alright, you guys, so that's all I got for you right now. Looks like your man Tekashi is up in the hospital, and he did speak to police, so that's good. Hopefully they'll catch these clowns. I know who's not going to report them. None of these broads out here. You know, these hoes love thugs, so they're not going to report those guys. If it was up to these hoes, they would get away with it. They would get away with anything at any time. All right, y'all. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at meatmagazine, meatmagazine7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. Looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts and you'll be notified when new videos get posted. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Do you believe the first story or the second story? Share this video on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, 2 cans with a string in the middle, and telepathically so everybody know that Tekashi is alive, well, in the hospital, recovering, got robbed, And that's all we know for sure so far. Hopefully the truth will come out soon enough. And do you think he's going to retaliate, or those Bloods he rolls with are going to retaliate since he's allegedly a Blood? How did this happen? How does this happen to somebody who's a gangster? But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about it below. Mead Magazine.